And Jonas Valina is a Spanish sports lawyer. He joins me live from Valencia in Spain. Jonas, in your estimation, to what extent has the ongoing pandemic affected sport and football in Spain?
Yes, of course. Now, good evening, all spectators in TVC Live. The situation is very difficult in Spain. You know, the news every day, in the news in the morning are hard every day. We are receiving bad news. This is a period of bad news, and we are now change the mind and look for every new solution, because as new problems coming, it's a different situation than never have seen something like this in the history, in the world, and of course in the sport as well.
Okay, some football players will have their contract expire on or before the summer, and most leagues will not, end before June because of, matches have been postponed for many weeks. What do you envisage would happen to these players and their contracts?
Okay. Yeah, normally the contract is expiring in 30 June. Is the FIFA window for the European countries. Most of the countries, the contract normally, even the Liga finish on 15 May or 30 May, is finished on 30 June. This is a normal contract. That's why every postposition of games during the season until 30 June is admitted to be. The problem is if the games are lower than this situation, and they are postponed more than July. In this case, in Spain, for example, they are activating one regulation of transitory suspension of contracts, and in this case, every time that is suspended will be added to the employment. But this is something from the government in Spain, that there will be something transitory. This time that it will be suspended, the contract will be added to the final contract of the players. So, for example, this in April, we are suspended 1 to 15 April officially. That means that for 30 June or 1 July to 15 July is continuing the contract.
Okay.
This is the situation. Yeah.
Okay. And what are the legal implications of players taking compulsory pay cuts as initiated by some clubs?
This is depending on every league. Normally, the pay cuts now to the players in Spain, you know that you say, well, many clubs are activating these clauses and agreements with players to make some pay cuts of salaries. This will be a time also for the player to enter in a flexibility with the clubs, because normally these pay cuts will be only transitory for the suspension of the league, but will be recovered, and normally will be recovered. No, I don't think only the loss will be only transitory for the time that we are.
Okay, before I let you go, Jonas, how best do you think football clubs, as sports business owners and sports in general, can recover from the effect of COVID-19?
Will be not longer, but will be some time to adapt to the new situation. You know, for example, in Spain, the league can lose around 700 million euros, and all around Europe, from 3,000 to 5,000 million euros. So that means sponsors, fan holders, fan tickets, salaries of the players. You know, many money is going to be lost, but will be recovered time to time. The football never stops. So it's a situation hard now. Also, some players in Spain, you know that they are making one fundaments for some donation of this money for the salaries, like Nadal, like Fernando Alonso, Ramos, many players. The most famous, Pau Gasol, of course, also. And this is a good action from players also in this time. Because now the situation is emergency health. Okay. Of course in sport, but person is first than sports.
Okay. Jonas Valinas, a sport lawyer, live on the news from Valencia. Thanks for your time on the show.